When it comes to Paxal punch, we don't have those reactions. So if you go into guard stance, it's a lot. Oh, oh. Okay. And again. But you can see straight away you've got a problem. Okay. So there's lots of different ways we can react to Paxal. I'm going to change sides. So the first of these is what you're doing, which is you come in Paxal punch. Okay, which is Dai Bong Sao, Wu Sao.
Oh, what's else?
Okay, that's the first. So the problem is it's passive. It allows you to get a second punch in with the other hand.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I need to stick to it because you've already made contact, and this is the whole point. Once we've made a contact, you don't want to lose the contact. So Paxal Wu Sao, sorry, Wu Sao Dai Bong Sao, Low Bong Sao, is a good response. A better response is Paxal punch.
Back.
Paxal punch, as soon as you feel your arm being taken away, you strike. There's only one reason somebody's taking your arm away, it's because they want to strike you. So that goes for everything, really. If you step in to do a lap sao on me, lap sao and punch. Yeah, lap sao and punch.
Oh, right.
If you've taken that away, I know you'd want it for a reason.
That's right, so as soon as that arm's down, it's coming up.
So that's going to come up. So it's getting used to, and that's what this punch drill is about when we do this, and we're doing the punch drill, is because I want you to get used to having that out of the way and then bringing this forward.
As soon as you feel someone take that arm, that other hand has to
come forward, yeah. Even if it's only as a woo coming forward,
but
you don't need it back there. It's like the goalkeeper coming off his line. If you leave it there, then you can go either side of it. But as soon as this is down, if you bring it forward in some way, it narrows the angle. They've either got to punch that side or that side. Here they'll hit you, there they'll miss. So you bring the woo side forward down the centre. Okay? So, what was I doing? So if you step in, Paxal punch, that's all I'm doing. And then step, 2, 3. That's all. So that's 2, and we're going to go through them all. Another one you can do, so if you step in Paxal punch, and again. There's a lapsa.
But that's like left side, that's both arms down.
Well, it's your punching arm. So look, you take that down, and all I'm doing is that, and you've pinned yourself, I haven't. You've chosen to grip me with your Paxal, which brings you onto me. If you let go, you wouldn't have. If you just pat cleanly, it won't happen. So if you pat cleanly, you just get hit with one arm, rather than having the control of the structure as well. So that's a third one. A fourth one, Paxal punch. I can just relax it and bring it in.
Tarn?
Yeah. So the tarn can become a V-tarn, can sink, and then it becomes an outside gate palm. So if you do that again, okay, and then look, I step through. Now, it's difficult when people are your height, because look what happens to my elbow. When you're punching there, look, my elbow is hyperextended. So it's better for me to bring this in here, and then come through.
And that's called a V?
A V-tarn is a sink tarn.
It's a sinking tarn.
Well, it's in this position, because often it's the case of if somebody's grabbed you here, and you might use a V-tarn to open them up and hit their eyes. That's all. And it can be used to, so if you come to grab my shirt, it can be used there as well. So there's all sorts you can do with V-tarns. Just, and you can use it with one hand too, whatever. So we've got Dai Bong Sao Wu Sao. Now the logical thing from Dai Bong, if we're just restricting you, the attacker, to one punch, watch this. And this is what we're going to do first. Paxal punch, Gum Sao punch. Again, look, punch, Gum Sao punch. Again. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I'll come in and Paxal punch.
Hold up, one more go.
Okay.
So
look, Paxal punch. Look, what happens there? All I'm going to do is take this hand down and pin, which restricts you punching. Step through, 1, 2, 3.
So I'm Pax, yeah.
So I'm going to Paxal and punch, and you're going to just Dai Bong Sao. Now see, look what you've done. You've opened your centre line up for attack. As soon as you pack, step in and punch. Pack punch rather. As soon as I do that, I've gone too far, because the centre, bring your elbow out. See? So that's why it stays in the middle. And that's what the whole lap sao drill is, to try and keep it in the middle. So here, so yeah. So keep it in the middle.
Oh right, okay.
Pin, punch.
Right.
Your force is going that way. I don't need to push it that way. I just need to derail it from coming straight down my centre. And all I do, punch straight down the centre. That's all I'm doing. Smallest of movements. Okay? what am I doing? Pax-out punch. Okay, pin it.
Yeah,
Pin.
right, okay.
Okay. Now, why did I get my hand up?
Because I'm not hot, I didn't hold it there.
Hands in, okay. So do it to me. Pax-out punch. Bring your hand up.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Bring your hand up. Why can't you get your hand up? And again?
Because I'm not letting it.
Try it. Try and get your hand up. Get your back hand back up.
Oh, fuck.
Try and recover with your back hand. Okay? Look, so backside punch. Get that back up in front of you.
Fuck. Right, okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
See, you've got to be quick, haven't you? And again. There you go. Okay? So the way to stop that is when you're coming in to do it, is I'll move forward.
Oh, right, fuck.
And even if you do get your work, you can see I'm past it when it comes off. So by that stage I've hit you. Okay, so I'll come in. Pax-out punch. Slow it down, slow it down. Your pax-out has gone too far. Down the centre. There. Pin. Punch. And that's why, if they're slow, you pin them like that. Okay? Okay, I'm going to come back up now. Too far. Keep it in the middle. Pax-out only goes to the middle. There you go. There. And the problem is, the further you push it away, the further you've got to come back to recover. So if you keep it in the middle, it's always available. And look, if I try and do my elbow trick, so look, if I come here and do that and it's in the middle, look, it's not going to reach you. You have to step right in, and that's a much stronger shape than that is. And look, I've given you an elbow. Lift. Just lift. Just lift with this arm. Push it.
Oh, right, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
And this is where you start to learn which shapes are stronger than other shapes in certain directions. Good. How's that back here? Is it down? We'll see. It's better to down.
That was that time, even if it weren't for the others.
Good. Make it a conscious effort.
Oh, fuck. Right, okay. Fuck.
How can I do that? Change your angle slightly. So look, I'll do that. There you go, now look. Punch. Look, I miss.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm on the outside, so I have the dominant elbow. And if you're straight line with me and we're square on, the dominant elbow wins. But if you change the angle, now it's the open hand with the elbow out that wins the day. Okay, so now I want to respond with pax-out punch. Okay? So I'm going to do pax-out punch, and as soon as you feel pax-out my punch, punch. There you go. And again. I won't block it this time, so be careful. That's it. Good. Look, I'm going to keep your weight down. Yeah. That's it. And those micro adjustments you just have to make as they happen.
It's literally just a...
Yeah, just drop in a hip. So you do, drop a hip and it turns you around.
Fucking things like that.
Yeah.
I didn't think you said fuck it.
Pax-out, what's the difference between the two? One's passive, the other one is proactive. So when I come in and allow you, and you allow me to pat you, what would the reason be for me to do that?
For you to pat me.
No, why would I let you in rather than reacting straight away?
Because I'd be on the outside. No.
So just do a pax-out punch and stay away. Okay, so look, from here, what have I got an advantage of?
Oh yeah, the fucking elbow.
Elbows. And if I want you in trapping range, then I don't want to force you away, I want to force you close. So if you come in here and you pax-out punch,
Oh yeah.
yeah, there's the takeover, and that's when I can start to do some.
Oh, so once I've given that away,
Yeah,
that's you're in.
yeah, and that's why we have to have more weapons. So the basic first defence, bong sao, wu sao. It's dai bong sao. Why is it dai bong sao?
In case you
No. Ready? No, I'm gonna it's you. Guard stance. Over in the centre line. Okay. That's why.
oh yeah, stomach.
Okay. So I'm gonna come high.
Oh shit.
Do you see how tense you've gone? Relax it. So look, if you do pak sao punch and do pak sao punch low, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. You just got to stay relaxed. You'll drop it to the same place, so you'll cover yourself high and low. So it doesn't matter whether I go like, relax. It's too stiff. Remember, let it go. Yeah. In front of you. Dai bong sao needs to cover. It's slightly firmer than bong sao. Bong sao is a soft shape until you point out middle finger. But dai bong sao needs to be reasonably rigid here, covering your groin and your stomach.
With fucking pots.
That's it. Okay, don't lock it out. Keep it slightly bent. Keep the pak sao upright. Okay, and again. Right. That's it.
Oh.
Okay, you're never going to stand still. You're going to shift. So what should happen then? You committed that hand. No, that one becomes a punch.
Oh right, okay.
If I commit here, punch. Remember, if I take your front hand down, the back hand becomes an attack. Therefore, I'm not in your grill now. So, okay. And again, so look, bang. That should be. So you should be. As soon as you feel that front hand go down, bring the other hand forward. Bang.
Right,
So you always want to bring it forward. So
as
look,
soon as one comes down, the other.
if you lapse out that, I know we're drilling it to be guarded by the wu sao, but that's an effective defence.
So that,
But the wu sao has just come forward. But if you've taken your wu sao down here,
then I can't.
then you can't bring it up, whereas it's in the centre you can. So, more of that pak sao with, look, that's a punch. You're still taking the pak sao down there. Keep it in the centre line. There. Remember to close the jaw before the strike. Good. Okay. So, that was the first one. The second one was respond with pak sao punch. Okay? Ready? Oh, well, you've done it, but I'll do it. Go on, do it.
Oh yeah, fuck no.
And again.
So that one, so I'm taking that down. That can't. Oh right. So the back one comes.
And again, a bit faster.
Fucking hell, man. I can't see the move because I have to close the eye.
Okay, I'll do it slowly. So look, pak sao punch. Pak sao punch. Now look, this is where not having your pack over there is important, because look, if you pak sao punch and I push it down there, now when I punch, because I'm going to punch, you've got time to get that up. Plus, I've got to get this hand back to the centre to punch. If I keep it in the middle, look there, and straight through,
Oh right, okay.
straight through, straight through. And look, all I'm doing is the motion of my chain punch sits over your forearms and keeps them down. So, respond with pak sao punch. And again. Good. Now you're getting there. It's all right, don't stop because I block it. You change the angle so my wu sao won't be effective there as a pack. Okay, so that's two.